Hello, 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 everybody, and good morning, good morning. It's Lorena Creole, and I am streaming live from Universal Orlando Resort here in somewhat cloudy, somewhat sunny Florida right now. Temperature's a nice 73 degrees. Will probably go up as the clouds go away for a little bit. And today we're going to have some fun hanging out over in the Simpsons area of the park. The Simpsons is located in the studios, not Islands of Adventure, over in the studios, and we're going to go have a good time and try to find myself a BORT name tag. So what you guys are seeing is you're facing actually the entrance to the park. So you see folks coming in, and over there to your left is Hollywood. So we're actually going to walk through there this time. We have a nice, easy Saturday morning. Just walking and chilling and enjoying what it's like to roll through Simpsons land. So let's see who is hanging out here with us bright and early this morning. I see you all coming in. Please do smack that like button and share the stream. Let's see. I see Gary Banjo Sandwich Worthington who says Bort Dim Sum. Yes, I am finally going to get myself that Bort name tag from the Simpsons episode. Remember when Bart was working at the Kwik-E-Mart? So I am definitely going to pick myself up one finally and see what else they have over here in the Kwik-E-Mart. For those who don't know, yes, Universal Orlando has a replica of the Kwik-E-Mart, which we're going to spend quite some time hanging out in. Let's see, we have Snortopookus Cuber, who is here, says hello, humans and other critters. Well, thank you so much for being here, my dear, and as always, thank you for being a channel member. Now, let's see, we have Dr. Dragon, who says good morning, all. I see the hugs and the heart. Thank you so very much, my dear. I appreciate all of that. So good to see you. And let's see, we have Keely Chow, of course, who says, hey, everybody, good morning. Well, good morning and roll tide. Always good seeing you. Always good seeing you. And we have TD, who is here, who says, hey, everyone. Well, hello to my favorite mercenary. Glad to see you here, my dear. And let's see, we have the Outcast Creative all the way from across the pond. Thank you so very much. The Snortopookus Cuber, smoke me a kipper, and I'll be back for breakfast. Hiya, Snorty. I've had kippers before. They were not my favorite. They were okay. Good morning from London, Beanie. Well, good morning, good morning. This morning here in Florida kind of was like London, had a lot of fog, let me tell you. It was something else. Glad you're here from across the pond. Yes, please do smash that chat like it owes you money. McLovin, good to see you. Says good morning, chat. Well, good morning to you. Glad you are here. Glad you folks are in the chat. Glad my mods are in here helping out. So we're going to go ahead and get moving. It's pretty early. It's a Saturday. Spring break is starting to wind down a little bit, but Easter is right around the corner. So not much of a break, but it's a Saturday, so all the locals like myself are hitting all of the parks. I have to say, for parking, Universal is my favorite because you don't have to walk for flipping ages to get to the park from your car. So we're walking down here, down Rodeo Drive, a replica of Rodeo Drive. Your girl used to live in LA, so this is kind of trippy for me, being through the real Beverly Hills and then walking through here. Let's see. McLovin says, just subscribe. Well, thank you so much for that subscription. I sure do appreciate it so very much. So very much. Thank you. And welcome to the channel as a subscriber. Yeah, that's the Hello Kitty store. So for folks who know me, you know that's a money trap. That's a money trap for me. I've been avoiding it, but I'm probably going to check it out sometime next month to see what's new and what your girl needs to have. Let's see. Hello, John Self. I see it. He says, good morning. Well, good morning to you. John writes some pretty informative and very nice articles over on the Pirates and Princesses blog. That's run by Geeky Sparkles and Neon of Clownfish TV fame, so please check that out. London is so cold, huh? Yeah, it snowed yesterday. Oh, yeah. Whew. My first visit to London, I think, was around my birthday in November, and it was cold and foggy. It felt like somebody left the refrigerator door open. Oh. Hello, kitty. Lorena, I'm cute. Come by me. Yeah, see, that's the problem. There's so many cute things in there. There's a ramen bowl where literally it's got a lid on it, and you put the ramen in it, the lid on it. It's so functional. I have to have it, but I'm going to wait for that for next time. Snorri Poopa says, not a mouse here in sight. Nope. Nope. Ooh. That's the Halloween Horror Nights merch, the preview. We're going to have to go back there and check it out on the way out. They're starting to drop stuff about Halloween Horror Nights, which is huge. I mean, I can't even understate how huge that is. So I'm looking forward to covering it, giving you guys tips and everything. But Mardi Gras here is going on until April 24th. Lots of fun. Got to ride the float Thursday night. Gonna ride the floats again in late April. I'll let you know where that is. Let's see. We'll be back for a work research trip the last week of April. Oh, okay, cool. Maybe I'll run into you when you're down here. Welcome. I can't say no to the Hello Kitty store. Especially as Hello Kitty was one of those things that was so huge when I was growing up. I'm still hooked on it. I got hooked on that as a kid. It's kind of like with She-Ra merch. Same deal. Can't avoid it. Can't avoid it. There's 7 of you folks in here. Thank you so very much. We are in the studios part of Universal Orlando Resort, heading on over to Springfield. That's a Transformers ride over there. One of my favorites. So you can see Optimus Prime up there up top. I don't know what time Megatron's going to be out today. I need to check that out. So we're walking here through Central Park. This is actually one of my favorite ways, well, second favorite way to get into the Simpsons park. The other way is all the way around Central Park, past where Diagon Alley is, because you get the full view of quote-unquote Krusty Land. I'll show you guys that when we go back around. It looks so cool. It literally looks like, hey, we're going to Krusty Land. Let's see. Transformers wasn't open when I was there, so got to come back. Yes. The Transformers 3D ride is amazing. It really is. The queue's great. The ride itself is great. 3D effects are great too. So it's one of those that's on my top three. So McLovin says, "What's your favorite ride at Universal?" Hmm. At the moment, right now, I would say the Velocicoaster. I love coasters. The crazier, the better. So it's the Velocicoaster. Um, but just for ranking sake, the Velocicoaster is first. Spider-Man attraction is second in 3D. Now, now Transformers is second, and then Spider-Man is third. Spider-Man has more with how long it's been at the park than anything else. And here we are. Greetings from Springfield, USA, home of the Springfield nuclear power plant. And check it out. There's Radioactive Man over there. Springfield, this was one of the first things that opened, not that opened, but they were adding an addition onto that I was really excited about. It was one of the first, I guess, upgrades, I would say, to Universal Orlando that I was paying attention to. Because as a Simpsons fan, not the past like 5 years because it sucked, but I want to say up until about season 25, one of my favorite things to watch was The Simpsons. So yes, over there is the Bumblebee taco cart. That's a taco cart that I tell Mexican Iron Man that every time I see it, I think of him. Yes, and it plays music too. So I love it. And there's the Lard Lad Donuts. Um, the donuts themselves are not all that great, but I love the Lard Lad Donuts mascot. So it looks like the Big Boy Restaurant mascot. A lot of people like to get it. It's a big, huge donut that you can get. I think the donut's like $6, and you can get ice cream with it. Let's see. McLovin says, "I still think the Spider-Man ride at Universal is much better than the new one at Avengers Campus." That's what I've heard. And the funny thing is, Universal threw shade at Disney on Twitter for that very reason. It was flipping hilarious. So yes, that is the Krusty Burger. It is indeed real. There's a bunch of other food stations in there, like Cletus's Chicken Shack, the Frying Dutchman. You can get a Flaming Moe and all of that. It's not open until 11 o'clock. So I'm actually going to do a dining review on my theme park lifestyle channel about that. So if you're not subscribed to my theme park lifestyle channel, I have a link in the description box. So please do consider subscribing. I got some fun videos and stuff over there. Oh, and that's the comic shop, run by the comic book guy from The Simpsons. Tacos there are good. Go to Donut King in Winter Park for those Lard Lad donuts. Oh, okay. I still have to do a live stream from Winter Park. I spent a lot of time in Winter Park when I was in college. Jonathan Redmond, how do Krusty Burgers rate against other burgers? You know what? I will know more once I've had one today and have done a review. I've never had a Krusty Burger, For some reason, I just love the Frying Dutchman, so I usually go over there for fried shrimp and crusty fries. But I will let you all know. Hey, Dylan Campbell, how are you? Just happy Saturday. What's the weather like down there? Well, right now, fog is burning off. It's 73 and humid. So, yeah, definitely a little humid, but sun's coming out, so it's much better. We had thick fog this morning. Let's see. Oh, no worries, Dylan. You can check the replay. And I'm actually planning some Korean horror movie watch parties, so check out for that. Yes, and thank you, Dee Dee, for dropping that in there. My lifestyle channel is where I do reviews of theme park and Orlando restaurants and attractions and things like that. Kind of like the behind the scenes stuff around the live streams. So please do check that out. Thank you. Outcast Creative just sub to the other channel. It's great to see the Simpsons part of the park. I am right in thinking that this is the side of the park where Back to the Future used to be. Yes, you are very correct. Matter of fact, let me pan over here, right over there. I was kind of sad to see the Back to the Future ride go, but Doc Brown is featured in the pre-show for the Simpsons ride over there. So it's still fun. I love it. Like I said, sad to see Back to the Future go, but loved the Simpsons ride edition. So it's awesome. So we're going to check out all these little nooks and crannies here in Simpson Land during the live stream today. Hello, Rogue Disney. He says, morning, folks. Well, morning to you. Good morning. Good morning. Good to see you, my dear. And there's Zachariah at 315, who says, good morning, y'all. Well, good morning to you. So, yes, over there is Moe's, where you can get a flaming Moe. I can't wait to get one today. I've had it before. Honestly, I get it for the souvenir cup that it comes in. But it's not a bad drink. Then we have Cletus's Chicken Shack right there. And of course, I think you guys saw there's Duff Beer. One of my favorite episodes of The Simpsons is when they went to Duff Gardens, which is kind of like Busch Gardens with the three-eyed fish. It was hilarious. So we are actually going to, let's see, here's a Kwik-E-Mart. So I'll tell you what, before we head into the Kwik-E-Mart, we're going to take a quick stroll, let you guys see some of the other things here. They're here in the Simpsons land. So over there is Kang and Kodo's Twirl and Hurl, which I think is kind of underrated. It really was fun to check out. It's kind of like Dumbo's Flying, Dumbo ride, but a bit more twisted. Still fun. Let's see. Doc Brown is still around. Thankfully, checked by the Time Machine regular. Yes. Yes, he is. Who's looking at a hot dog? Over dozens served. Not millions, but dozens. Let's see. Hello, Aaron Perry. So good to see you on my stream this morning, my dear. So good to see you. Such an awesome supporter. A whole bunch of channels. So, folks, we're actually over here in the Midway section, which is kind of like a recreation of Krusty Land. Let's see, we go up here. I love how they have all the flags of the Simpsons characters. BART upside down, of course. Let's see, there's catch a fish. We can do catch a fish right there. And if you want to, buy yourself a stuffed donut or couch potato chips. I've never done the Midway games because they always try to take your money, but here I would actually try it because it's Krusty Land. You can win. Oh, you can win a Bartman pillow over here, and this stuff like Duff beer thing. That's kind of cool. So that's the one where the test your strength thing. You like hit it, try to go all the way up. I've never tried it before. And here is Dunk the Dunk or Flunk. You guys remember that episode of Simpsons? One of the things that I wish they sold here are the sideshow shirts that the team members wear. Because it has sideshow in the front and then it has a Krusty Land on the back. I wish they sold those because I so wish I could have one. Hey, Bosco Scenario says, good morning. Have a great day. But good morning, my dear. Thanks so much for dropping in and checking out the stream. I appreciate that. Folks, definitely check out Bosco Scenario's channel. He's got a lot of great stuff. Okay, so that's Rack-A-Rat. You guys have to look at these. They're so funny. Look. Death Suspicious. I've never been over and checked out. Death Suspicious. 100 million cats can't be wrong. Rest in pieces. His last words, this hurts. Scratchy was his foe, but Itchy is no mo. Mr. Burns' radioactive rings. Let me catch it back over here. Oh, if you're a fan of Itchy and Scratchy, you will love the pre-show, the safety video that they do for the Simpsons ride. It is hilarious. I think I have that recorded somewhere. I got to go and pull it back out. It's flipping hysterical. So yeah, these are all midway games. So a lot of times we talk about immersion. It actually feels like, you're in Krusty Land. There's thing for the Simpsons ride. Look at how creepy the eyes are on Krusty. Hello, NB Geeks. Let's talk. So good to see you, my dear. So good to see you, my dear. Universal, always a great time. Hey, where's the DeLorean? The DeLorean is actually, we actually walked past the DeLorean. So I'll have to show you guys where the DeLorean is, if I remember to do it. It's literally past Springfield, I believe, right before you get into Central Park, actually. LOL radioactive rings. I know, right? Whack-A-Rat, hidden meaning. Actually, Snortapoopus, not so hidden. The Simpsons used to make a lot of snide jokes about Disney World. Of course, since it got bought by Disney, probably not anymore. I don't know if they're still in there, but yeah. I love that stuff, though. I love it when they clown Disney. Can't do it anymore, though. For me, darts at balloons, always my jam. Oh, okay. I've never done the darts. Usually I'll do the shooting games, and I'll do that instead. Aaron Perry says, I love this. I haven't been to Universal since January 2020. Oh, well, Aaron, hopefully you'll get to come back soon. Things are pretty much getting back to normal. So I've been here at the height of the pandemic and when things started to loosen up a little better. So definitely getting back to normal. You will absolutely love it. There's Santa's Little Helper. I love that. Santa's Little Helpers. They have a little race game there where you shoot the water at the target to get them to move. I'm going to have to do that. That's one of the things that I love about being here. All the games are like themed to stuff in The Simpsons. So even though you know these games take your money, it's just like, whatever, shut up and take my money. Did you do the T2 experience? Yes, I did. Um, the Bourne experience replaced it, but the T2 experience was one of my favorite shows here. Absolutely. Because I love the Terminator franchise. Terminator Dark Fate does not count. Does not count. Is Krusty's mouth the entrance to the Simpsons ride? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. You walk right in through his mouth. How much are the games? Rogue Disney, I am not sure how much they are. That is actually something that I will have to find out to tell you guys. So once I do, I will let you know. I know John Self is in the chat, so he may know more so than I do, because I usually skip these games. Warren Perkins, next year is Nintendo Land. It is in Hollywood. So Universal Studios Hollywood is going to get Nintendo Land first. Universal Orlando for Epic Universe, we will get Nintendo Land in 2025. Yeah. So it is definitely coming. I cannot wait for Nintendo Land to get here. It's going to be absolutely, absolutely amazing. Amazing. Are you going in October, Aaron? Yes. That is awesome. Hopefully we can get to connect. Snortapoopa says, how much does it cost for a Floridian to just walk up and buy admission to Universal? Well, I think walk up for, Lord. John Self is in the chat. He's probably going to have to tell you because I haven't seen it in a while. I do know last time I got to get in, I think, a one-day ticket for like $70 for one park, and I think a two-park ticket was around $80. But if you order online, always order your park tickets online. If you order the tickets online from Universal, you'll usually get deals like you buy 2 days and get 2 days free. So Universal always has some hookup going on. You know, so even though you pay for like a 2-day ticket, you'll get 4 days sometimes. But it is definitely less than Disney. Oh my goodness. Carnival Games best deal is 6 games for $20. Last time I checked. Oh, okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. And yes, I rock the Florida resident discount every time. But I will tell you, when I wasn't a Florida resident, buying my tickets online before I came to Universal was the best deal. Even buying an annual pass. So it's even worth it if, say, one person in your party buys the annual pass. You can get that at a discount too. And also, even if you live out of state, you can still pay it in installments too. So that's a way to make your budget go further. I've done that before. All right. What were your thoughts on Epic Universe and the lands that will be included? I'm excited about Epic Universe because of how big it's going to be. My main interest right now is the Nintendo Land section. I'm not too much into Fantastic Beasts, but we'll see what it is. Really excited about Universal Monsters. I love the Universal Monsters, so I can't wait to see that. And on a side note, I'm interested in what hotels that they will put there, because if they put a Harry Potter hotel over there, uh, can't wait. I know they are planning at least 2 hotels over there, and they've broken ground for them. Damn, none of this was here when I went. Yeah, they've been plussing things up here. Let's see. Busch Gardens, MG Geeks Us Talk, Reina Creole in Tampa. We had a great water park next to Busch Gardens. It was worth the annual pass. We went almost every weekend. I am actually planning to go to Busch Gardens sometime this summer. It's been a long time since I've been there. So I can't wait to go and see what has changed. Oh, yeah. Thank you. You get me a Hello Kitty plushie. That's good enough for me. My favorite Universal monster? That's interesting. My favorite one. I would have to say Creature from the Black Lagoon. 1, because it was filmed in Florida, and 2, that is the first Universal Monsters movie that I got hooked on, and I never tire of watching it, like ever. Sorry, no Wizarding World in plans. Now Nintendo Hotel, different story. You know what, John Self, if they do a Nintendo Hotel, I need to lock down my bank account. I would so want to go. Oh my goodness, I would so want to go. Universal Orlando Resort is in my chat. Since we're going to take a spin today, probably when I'm not on my live stream, I'd make everyone dizzy. But it is Twilt and Hurl. Oh my gosh, thank you guys for being in my chat. We are having an awesome time here at your park. Thank you so very much. Okay, folks, we are going to head over here into the Kwik-E-Mart. Headed into the Kwik-E-Mart. Oh my gosh. The Kwik-E-Mart, no joke. I freaking love the Kwik-E-Mart. Love this. You can get your picture taken here with Nelson. He's got his little cola there. Let's see. This is one of my absolute favorite gift shops here. So many cool things. Look, there's Apu. Thank you. Come again. Yes, I love it when they drop it on my live stream. So let's see. Let's start over this way. Let's see. We got plushies, shirts. Got Crustios, Cheesy Does It, Chef Lonely Heart Soup for 1. Let's see, we got diapers up there. Buzz Cola. It's so awesome. I love it in here. Look, you get oh, I need the Santa's Little Helper. Santa's Little Helper. How much? $25. I love this. Santa's Little Helper. We're always listening, John. We're all around. 24/7 global surveillance. I'm sure I would have grabbed a Duff Baseball Cap. Yes, as a matter of fact. First of all, 15 of you folks in here watching. So thank you so very much. Yep, this is a Duff Baseball Cap. It is $26. So there's 2 different kinds. There's this one. the more popular one. And then this one, I guess this is one like if you worked in the factory at Duff Beer, and it is $27. So not too bad. We've got some shirts down here, Body by Duff, binge responsibly. So pretty cool. We've got Duff beer glasses. Wow. Duff beer. Let's see. This is 21.95. So it looks like it's got the foam top on it. Very cool. I'll have the gray one, please. If you are a channel member of my channel, I do have a concierge shopping service. So if there's something you see in the stream and you're a channel member, let me know if you'd like me to pick it up for you, and we will talk via email. Hey, Theme Park Casual, good to see you, my dear. It says, hey kids, hey kids. MB Geek, let's talk. Universal Orlando Resort, do you have drones yet? No, but we we have a Hulk. MB Geeks, let's talk. Do they have a Moe's Tavern? Yes, they do. Inside of Fast Food Boulevard. I'm actually picking up a Flaming Moe from there today. Love, love, love the Flaming Moe. Let's see. This is Duff Beer can. That has a Homer t-shirt inside that says, beer. Very cool. And it is $30. Not bad. I'm like, how do you open this? Figured out. So you got your Duff Beer shirt. $29.95 for the Duff Beer shirt. Don't you? I love how themed this merchandise is in here. Let's see. We've got the beer cozy, $8.95. There you go. Duff a la orange for $5.50 plus tax. I guess that's a specialty drink at the Kwik-E-Mart. Let's see. We got Duff white beater shirt here, $24.95. Not bad. I guess if you want to be Homer Simpson, you got the shirt over there. So much Duff merchandise in here. I love it. Let's see. Conserve water, drink beer. Check it out. We got a Duff beer mug there. There's style 1. And there's the other style, Duff beer. Let's see. This one is $12.95. That's not bad. This one is $14.95. So this one is plastic. This one is glass. Not too bad. This one looks to be a vacuum sealed one, $16.95. Keep your Duff beer in there. And let's see, we've got, I guess, Moe's Tavern figures in there. Pretty cool. And these you can zip up and put your beer bottle in. Another style of cozy. They got Duff beer. And they have a Lady Duff one. Oh, that's too funny. I may have to get that. Women are like beer. They look good, they smell good, and you step over your own mother just to get one. And that one's $25. Let's see, we got Duff beer shorts, $28. More Duff beer short. See, this place, it's like, shut up and take my money. There's too much stuff in here that I want. Let's see. Duff beanie hat. Duff quality control shirt. Okay, this is the shirt. $45. It's like a kind of like a muslin type of weave fabric. This is great. For real. That's a prime theme park swag thing right there. Absolutely. Does the wife beater shirt come with a discount? I don't know. No such thing as a bad donut. Oh, and check this out. Souvenir Sipper. Purchase of a sipper, first fill is free. I've never gotten one of these before. So it's a donut design, and on the back, Lard Lad Donuts. So you remember what I always say, guys. Anything that's like housewares related is always a good value. Here's one of my favorites. You don't win friends with salad. Glass, always go glass. Yep, yep. Let's see. Best vacation ever. So many cool things in here. Oh, check it out. We got Duff Beer playing cards. That is awesome. If I became a member, Gary Banjo Sandwich Worthington says, you would need a truck to shop and a plane to ship. I have to say, when I would come here on vacation, I was like, okay, I have a budget. When it's spent, it's done. But now that I live here, very, very easy to like blow through money to buy things. So I have to be restrictive. Oh, look, pajama pants. These are $29.95. I swear, if these were being sold at Disney, they'd sell them for like $50. But, you know, it's a different story. Okay, so here we have the name pins. So I am looking. You know which one I'm looking for. You know which one I'm looking for. First of all, there's 15 of you watching. Thank you so very much. We are at the Universal Orlando Resort, and we're in the Kwik-E-Mart. We are in the Kwik-E-Mart. And let's see, there's a certain name tag that I'm looking for. And it's not Mom. It's not Junior. And it's not the underachiever. Are they for real? I don't see BORT. I'm so disappointed. I'm seriously disappointed, y'all. I don't see a BORT name tag. Yes, TD. In the episode where Bart worked at the Kwik-E-Mart, they misspelled his name on the name tag. And it said BORT instead of Bart. Literally, see, they have underachiever, BORT. But somebody put these in here weird, and I don't see BORT. Ah, dang it. Okay, well, it's not here this trip. Okay, I'm trying not to cry right now. Because I don't want the BART license plate. I mean, name tag. I want the BORT name tag. Let's see. I'm not an underachiever, so that's not going to work. Well, sometimes it's like that. Sometimes it's like that. You know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do? Exactly. That's exactly what I am going to do. I am actually going to find it. Excuse me, hi, do you have any more of the BORT name tags? Or are you completely out?
The badges? We should.
Yeah.
Check.
Thank you. Never hurts to ask. Yep. So that's what I did, which is kind of funny because she's like, oh, we don't have any? So she's going to check. So while she's checking, let's look at all the deliciousness. Check this out. Farmer Billy's Choco Bacon Bar. This little piggy went to chocolate. Hang on, so we're going to check. Oh, thank you. Can I have 2 of those, please? Ah.
Oh my goodness.
Yay! At least we have one. So if we have another one, guess what? If you're a channel member, that might be the next raffle item. Oh, check it out. Give to Krusty the Clown's Marathon Promotions. I didn't see that last time I was in here. That's hilarious. It's weird. It's like I run in and get stuff and run out because there's so many sight gags around here. It's like I always find something new every time I come in here. Check this out, the Krusty Clump Bar. It's not ha-ha funny, it's yum good. It has milk chocolate, marshmallows, pretzels, and potato chips. Wow. Oh, yeah. So many calorie bombs.
I don't see it, but I'm going to look one more time through some of these.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
They were them the other day, and I think they mixed a few together.
Thank you. Preemptively, since I know you're in this chat, Universal, fist bump to Barbara, okay? She's right there. Fist bump to Barbara for checking in the back to find me a BORT name tag. I appreciate that. You are very welcome. You are very welcome. Bobo's Gummy Bears, teddy bears stuffed with gelatinous goodness. Why is Mr. Burns on it?
Do you have any of the big donut, big pink donut?
Unfortunately, no, we didn't have any.
He said that they weren't going to have them over there for like another hour.
Yeah, because they open later, so they have theirs.
So while Miss Barbara's looking,
No, but they have
I'll
theirs.
tell you what. Let me catch up here on the chat. Hello, Larry. So good to see you in here, and thanks for being a channel member. Name so nice, you have got to say it twice. Exactly. Yes. No polar bear name tags, unfortunately. Hey, Dad, man, good seeing you. He says, got to get to doing things. I'll be lurking. Well, thank you so very much, Larry. There's 20 of you folks in here watching. Thank you so very much. We are.
Okay.
Oh, thank you so very much. Thank you. Oh, thank you. We are live at Universal Orlando Resort, and we are in the Simpsons land, and more specifically, we are in the Kwik-E-Mart, where your girl, thank you, Barbara, working here, found me some BORT name pins. Yes, so I finally have it. Finally have that. Let's see. We got bottle opener. There's a surly Duff beer dude. It says surly on him. Get a pink donut. But that's not a bottle. Or isn't a bottle opener? Huh. Let the chef be your date. Chef Lonely Heart soup for one. Let's see, we got BORT head souvenir sippers. Those are pretty cool. And yes, there you go. There's the Krusty Burger. If Universal Orlando is still in the chat, wish list. I would really like to be able to buy one of the sideshow shirts that your team members wear in Simpsons Land. The sideshow on the front, it says Krusty Land on the back. I would really like to have one of those. You guys should really make them available for sale. They are flipping awesome. Let's see. We've got, of course, Itchy and Scratchy. Itchy and Scratchy are 19 bucks each. And here's the donut hole. I love this. See? Carbs. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, folks, I'm going to go get my BORT name tags. You guys enjoy looking at the merch while I pay for this.
I was like, oh, good. You have a YouTube channel?
Yeah, YouTube channel. Yeah, so Universal Orlando likes to drop into my chat.
Alright, we have these. One more board, so there's one over there, and you got two of them. So what's the top channel?
The Reina Creole.
I've not seen it before, but I've seen a bunch of other people going around the house, so I was curious. Everybody has to start.
Yeah.
These are in the bag for you.
So now I'm trying to with my job. Now I live here and love it. Go to Universal well, not every day. Gotta work.
People always ask me, well, what do you do on the days off? Do you play that, go on all the rides? And I'm like, I have to travel around.
Yeah. Just chill. Thank you. You too. Okay, folks. Let's see. Look, there's Duff a l'Orange sparkling beverages. Check that out. It's pretty cool. And I should have gotten a shot of it, but when you check out at the register, there's a sign that says "Do not accept checks from," and they have Homer, they have Mo, Homer J. Fong. I don't know. I guess that was an alias that he got to use. Oh, right. Hey, CJ, good seeing you. Good seeing you there, my dear. It says, don't. Let's see. The chocolate bacon is not bad, but better to get at Toothsome. Oh, okay. Okay, Toothsome Emporium. I want the Duff glass mug. Hey, Teresa. How you doing? I see you waving, and that rose there. Aaron Perry says, I need to become a channel member. Oh, well, that would be awesome. Channel memberships start at $1.99 a month. You get all of like the archive streams. You get to check out the members live stream monthly. Jack to schedule the next one too, and of course, you get access to my concierge shopping service as well. Oh, cool! Thanks, John Self. Yeah, I don't think she expected to be on camera. But since she was there and Universal was in the chat, I wanted to give her props right away. Nothing like doing that right in the midst of things. Hey, there's not enough Mr. Burns merchandise. I know, right? Where's the gorilla vest? I would love seeing the gorilla vest. That would be flipping awesome. Check that out. It's the only candy he can eat. Oh, because he doesn't have any teeth. Gel goodness left over from Mr. Burns' radioactive bolts from the plant. I gotcha. I gotcha. Yeah, one of the cool things at the parks, definitely give props to the team members whenever you can. The fist bump thing, for people who don't know, whenever a team member here at Universal does something just like awesome for you, Universal really likes you to tweet about it and use the hashtag UO fist bump. That way it's out on social media. They give them props on social media, and it gets them out there because team members work hard to give you a awesome vacation. Let's see. Damn, my wallet be so empty already. I'm telling you, this park is like, shut up and take my money. And just to mess with y'all, we might walk over to Diagon Alley in a little bit. Guys, let me know if you want me to walk over to Diagon Alley. We're going in there. Let's see. Oh, they won't. Dang. Oh, that makes sense because I like those shirts. Larry, no spider pig, unfortunately. I would love to have a spider pig. There it is, Sugar Daddy. Oh, the shirt. Yeah, yeah, the shirt is awesome. Later, theme park casual says, "Okay, kids, heading out for the day. Have a good one, everybody." Well, you too, theme park casual. Thanks so much for dropping by. John Self says, "Avoid Duff sparkling beverage." Oh, okay. Duly noted. Duly noted. Nuanced Observer is here. Says, "Love the new video frame." Well, thank you so very much, Nuanced Observer. CJ made the frame for me. So I actually have two. I have one that's black and I have one that's white. So the black one is great for during the day, and the white one is great for when I'm doing live streams at night. So I'm so glad you like that. So props to CJ for hooking me up with that. Maria T. and Telly is here. Says, "Good morning. What a lovely day." It sure is. And so glad to see you, my dear. Maria T. and Telly is actually going to be on my channel on Tuesday at 6 p.m. ET for the after school special. Usually they're 5 p.m., but we're having it at 6 p.m. instead. So do not miss that show. It is a good job we asked for them to check. Mission complete. Yes, absolutely. If there's merchandise that you're looking for and you cannot find, definitely feel free to ask a team member about it. They're the ones that are most knowledgeable, so definitely do ask them. Where's the nuclear plant merch? That's a good question. I don't know. That's probably an idea that they should sell the nuclear plant merchandise, as if there isn't enough stuff in there to take my money. Let's see. I want butterbeer. You know what? You know what? I actually want butterbeer myself. So I think I'm going to walk over and get myself some butterbeer. Hey, Monkey Jeebus. Oh, no. Definitely do not. Hey, Punk Waddle. Good to see you, my dear. Says, "Good morning, Lorena, and good morning, chat." Always good to see you, Punk Waddle. Yes. Lorena Creole, "It should be a crime they did not have a sexy goddess name tag for you." Oh, you're too sweet. I would love for somebody to draw me as the Duff Beer Girl. For real. I really want to see Diagon Alley, but the sun is out. So to get going for a bit before it snows later. Thanks for the lovely stream, Beanie. These always cheer me up. Oh, well, I'm so glad that they do. Because I'll tell you, when I lived in Philly and it was cold and gross and ice and freezing, I would pull up a theme park stream and just sit back and just watch. And it always made me feel happy. So I'm happy to do the same for others now that I live down here. And also, whenever I have a theme park stream scheduled, um, feel free to like drop a chat line about what you'd like to see or where you'd like me to show you at the park in that particular stream. I'll definitely do my best to accommodate you guys. Let's see. There's no such that as too many three-arm sweaters. Three-arm sweaters. That's funny. Oh, before I forget, not to bring up the Oscars, but I had a thought this morning. Over here to the right is the Men in Black ride. Guess who's prominently featured in the Men in Black ride? Will Smith. I mean, I'll get off the topic in a minute, but it's kind of like, I mean, I'll still go in there because it's a first-person shooter game environment that's in there. I love doing it, but it's kind of a downer now seeing him at the end. Anyway, but for real, this ride is really outdated. It's not ride. What's it? First-person shooter attraction. It's kind of lived its lifespan. They really need to replace it with something else. I don't know what that is, but they kind of need to. So I really do hope that Universal has some kind of plans for what to do with that. MB Geeks, let's talk. I know someone who can draw you an avatar as a Duff Beer Girl. Seriously? Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Please do let me know because I would love that. I would love to be drawn as a Duff Beer Girl. Hey, Trinoculus P, Slappy Boy. Yeah. Monkey Jeebus turned into a Despicable Me shooter. The problem is there's already one Despicable Me ride that's here, or we'll say attraction. And then they're doing a Minions one right across the way. So that would be a good idea. But I don't know if they're doing that. It's still better than a Chris Hemsworth Men in Black ride. True. True. Let's say MIB ride, a slapping good time. Oh man. Y'all are hilarious. I'm telling you, I have the best chat. I'm biased. I do. I have the best chat. Punk Waddle said, "Are you saying that the Men in Black attraction is now reminiscent of the World Trade attraction that turned out to be an old ship at the end of the first movie?" Yes, that is exactly it. That is exactly it. They did that on purpose from the movie. Good morning to you too. Yes, they made the ride specifically that way. And it was funny because I had seen the movie a couple months ago, and then when I came back here, it just hit me that they had the things from the World Trade Center from the movie in the ride over here. Again, the ride's really cool. The pre-show is cool. I mean, Slappy Boy is still in there, but I would say it doesn't really detract from your enjoyment of the ride. It's just kind of going to kind of be a reminder now of what not to do when you get a nasty look from your girl. I meant more that it is old, now old, just like it was old in the movie. Oh, okay, I get you. I get you. Okay, there's 20 of you folks in here. Thank you so very much. This is Reina Creole, and I'm actually headed into Diagon Alley because I'm going to get some butterbeer. So, for folks who don't know, the Wizarding World of Harry Potter at Universal consists of two places. This here is Diagon Alley, which we're going to go into, which is the newest. And you can take the train over to Hogsmeade, which is an Islands of Adventure. That was the first portion that was built. I love walking through here because it reminds me, no joke, of being in London. So there's Grimmauld Place. You knock on the door, and Creature will come to the window. Remember Surly Creature? See, there he is. He just closed the window right there. So you knock on number 12. Give it about 5 to 10 seconds. Creature pulls back the curtain. I'm going to step back a little bit because I always talk about theming. Look at the difference between all the other houses and number 12, which is Sirius Black's house. That's theming. CJ, you're a trip. There's a fountain. There's a night bus for stranded witch or wizards. Some improv over there. The shrunken Rasta head will talk to you. There's King's Cross Station, which, no joke, looks exactly like the one in London. Every time I go in there, I've had a lot of folks from the UK in the chat are just like, man, it is crazy how much it looks like the one in London. Creature is on a timer with 3 different looks. Knocking does not influence it. Really? I thought it did. Huh. Well, there you go. You don't have to knock it off. Thank you, John Self. This is why I love having people like John and Theme Park Casual and so many of you in the chat. Get something wrong, you can tell me. Deadpool shirt. Yeah, I have to get a Deadpool shirt. Maria Tiantelli says, I wish I could be there. I love Universal Studios. Best time I had there was several years ago when I was asked to sing there and at Disneyland. Really? That is awesome. You know, Maria, we're going to have to talk about that when you come on my channel. That is awesome. That is so awesome. One day I'll go to Diagon Alley. Yes. Diagon Alley is great. So we're going in this part. And if you listen closely, you can hear the bricks move. There you go. And here we are in Diagon Alley. You can get your Quidditch supplies over here. There's Weasley's Wizarding Wheezes. So you can go in there. And you can see Professor Umbridge carrying water on a little bike thing.
Let's go this way.
That's awesome, MB Geeks. Isn't that fun? Sometimes I will literally come down to Universal and actually work with my laptop. I'll go sit in the annual pass holders lounge and just do work over there. It's pretty awesome to be able to say, hey, I work at a theme park. Well, kind of, sort of. Oh, wait, is he going to blow fire? Let's see. Is he? Yep. Maybe. Uh, it's funny. Every time the dragon starts stirring. Wait, wait, wait. There we go. That effect is so cool at night. And it's funny because when you're here, if the dragon starts stirring, people like automatically start pulling out their phones and looking up to check and see if the dragon's gonna blow fire. It's flipping awesome and I love it. Dylan Campbell says the Reina Creole, are there Quidditch robes for each house? That is an excellent question. That is an excellent question. I don't think they sell them for each house. And I want to say, don't quote me, I believe I've seen one just for Gryffindor. That's probably why I don't remember it. There is one just for Gryffindor, but I don't think it's for sale. I could be wrong. John Self can correct me, but that's the only one that I've seen. The robes, for the most part, that are sold here are the general robes for each house. And it's usually too hot to wear them, but people do it anyway. So peering at us with one foot at the door. Hey, Outcast Creative, awesome. Let's see. I believe the robes are for all houses, but not sure. You know what? At the end of the stream, I'll probably run through there and see what the deal is. That's a magical menagerie. Get like cool plushy things. And over here, I love the wand. You can use your wand. That's the one with the water. Kind of funny to do that with somebody under it. So anyway, speaking of butterbeer, there's a couple places you can get it. You can get it from over here at the Fountain of Fair Fortune. You can get it over there. You can get butterbeer ice cream from over here at Fortescue's, which is really good when it's hot. I mean, they have frozen butterbeer, which is good too. But the butterbeer ice cream, that's a very, very interesting way to have it. But we are going to walk over to my favorite place to get butterbeer. And that would be the Hoppin' Pot. I just like it over there. It's much more convenient to get butterbeer over here than over in Hogsmeade, just because of how congested it is. That's Escape from Gringotts. Fun ride. I think I still like Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey better. But it's still a cool and a popular ride. Speaking of Gringotts, there's the money exchange where the goblins, of course, act as if they're doing you a favor. You can exchange your muggle money for magical money. Let's see. 10 points for tea. Nuanced Observer hot butterbeer is best. Yes, it is. I so am not kidding you. It really is. Even if it's hot outside, I'm still gonna get it. I'm still gonna get the butterbeer. Let's see. So over here is the Hoppin' Pot. you go to the Hoppin' Pot, that's another place where you can get butterbeer. Not just butterbeer, but a couple of other drinks as well. This is kind of like my favorite place to get butterbeer because there's places to sit. Over here is like, there's like three stations, excuse me. One there, one here, and another on the other side of the fountain where you can use your wand. So you can do that too. I believe you are Dylan Campbell. I believe that you are. With the Shrieking Shack. That'd be cool. Oh, because the train is up top. I was like, what is that noise? I had to look up. That's the stage for the shows over there, which are pretty cool to check out. Halloween was done right. Oh, especially here. Oh, John Self says, and you can also use them at Universal Orlando property. That is very good to know. Almost kind of reminds me of Disney dollars when they used to have them, but much cooler because it's wizard money. Let's see. Okay, guys. I'll tell you what, let's roll through Nocturne Alley really quick. Let you guys see that. Just notice how engaged people are, which is much different than at Galaxy's Edge. Did you guys remember the stream I did at Galaxy's Edge last week? People are kind of milling around. Here, people are milling around, but it's like, I have to do this, I want to do this, I want to do this. Because there's so much cool stuff to do. So literally, you buy one wand. It doesn't matter how many of these stations that they put in, you can still use it. Hey, Real Wit says Lorena House is squishy. I thought I could buy a squishy, but they didn't have a squishy for sale. So no, I didn't get a squishy. I thought you could, but apparently not. So we're going here in Nocturne Alley. Just want to show you guys. Because I'm a Slytherin, so I have to go down Nocturne Alley each time I get. Also remember when it's super hot here. This is a great place to go in when it's hot because it's dark. There's more stations where you can use your wand to do cool stuff in. Very creepy. But if you're a Slytherin, you feel right at home in here. It's great. I love it in here. What kind of squishy are you looking for? John Self, I was just curious if they sold the Squishies like at The Simpsons, in the Simpsons movie. So I was looking for one. I didn't really see one. I was just curious if they had one. see. Let's see. Are we gonna dragging on a blow? Maybe. Maybe not. Okay, he's not gonna blow. He's not gonna blow. I should not have said that. I'm not kidding. That's the most hilarious freaking thing to do. I swear. Okay, folks. Squishy drinks are sold at Duff Brewery stand. Really? Oh, okay. Well, that's where we're going right now. Thank you for telling me. I thought that they would have sold them at the Kwik-E-Mart, but apparently not. All right, so let's head back on over to the Duff beer stand. I can get my squishy. Awesome. Let's see, it's looking a little, right now. It's not forecast to rain until about 2 o'clock this afternoon. Dylan Campbell says, do you like that Rip more Rocket Ride, the Reina Creole? Oh, you mean Rip Ride Rocket? Yes and no. It's once that steep ascent is over and you do the descent, that's kind of like it for the thrill of a coaster for me. I think it's just that the music is the biggest draw, but it's not my favorite coaster in Universal Orlando. But another thing about that coaster is if the temperature drops too low, sometimes they're not running the coaster at all. So, not my favorite, which is a shame. Speaking of Rip Ride Rocket, you can see it over that way. You can see it rise right above Optimus Prime's head over there, the Transformers ride. Yeah, because you see that? It's a really, really steep ascent. It's like literally at 90 degrees. And then it drops. Yeah. Rip Ride Rocket is just okay, badly designed coaster. Exactly, and that's the consensus. It's just, there's no thrill to it, really. Which is a shame because it could have been so much better than that it is. Mostly people, when they're coming to Universal to ride the coasters, it's like Rip Ride Rocket's pretty low on the priority list. Usually you're trying to do the Hulk coaster, Hagrid's, and the Velocicoaster. Usually those three. Strangely enough, even Flight of the Hippogriff, which I kind of call a kiddie coaster, is still better. Let's see. Real quick. When is Nintendo Land opening in Orlando? It's supposed to be opening in 2025. Yes. That's when it's scheduled to open. If you were on Twitter, follow an account called BioReconstruct. He does a lot of flyovers and he's got a lot of good pictures of Epic Universe being built. He kind of points out where certain areas are going to be, including Nintendo Land. So definitely check that feed over on Twitter. He has amazing, amazing stuff. So there is one. There is one in Japan already. Nintendo World is coming to Universal Studios Hollywood out in Cali. That's coming next year, just like John Self says, and in Orlando in 2025. I may be going to the one in Cali. I haven't made up my mind yet. But, of course, I'm keeping an eye on what's happening in 2025 for sure. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to go see if I can get a squishy at the Duff Beer Cart. John said it might not be available since it is past 11:25. I mean, it's not 11 yet. Because Fast Food Boulevard doesn't open until 11. Hey guys, yeah, see, it's me. Fast Food Boulevard doesn't open until 11 o'clock. Oh, check it out. As soon as I put my face under, somebody's playing the test your strength game over here. But anyway, like I said, the Fast Food Boulevard opens at 11. So you kind of have to wait until then. The hot dog stand looks open. That's about it, but we'll go over and check. So thank you guys so much hanging out here with me. It has been just too much fun here in this stream. This is awesome. I love this. The Simpsons is one of my favorite places to be. Because like I said, it reminds me of The Simpsons before it went down the toilet the past couple of years. So okay, let's put it this way. Simpsons proved Disney. That's why I like it over here. Okay. Yeah, it looks like they're still kind of getting ready over at Duff Gardens. So it doesn't look like they're serving things just yet, as John Self indicated. So what we are going to do is we are going to actually wrap up the stream right here. So yes, please do hit that like button. I surely do appreciate that. Thank you so very much for the likes. I appreciate the heck out of that, for real. John Edgar says, hey, Lorena, sorry I'm late. You're living the dream. Oh, thank you. Yeah. It was my dream to move back here, to be able to spend a whole lot of time in the theme parks. So I'm glad to be able to share this experience out with you guys. So appreciate it. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Again, folks, please do subscribe to my theme park and lifestyle channel. I do food reviews over there, merchandise reviews over there, kind of window shopping videos over there, kind of like the behind the scenes stuff for going to the park. So please do subscribe over there. I surely would appreciate that. So with that said, folks, we're going to end the stream. So glad you guys enjoyed it. Those of you watching the replay, thank you so much for watching the replay. Thanks to Barbara at the Kwik-E-Mart for looking for those BORT name tags for me. I so do appreciate that. UO fist bump to her. And I will see you all next time. Bye.